Welcome back to The Blend. They're a modern look at the law, and they're dedicated to you. Young Law Group prides themselves on creating lasting relationships with their clients that reap results no matter what the situation.
All right, Shane Jasmine Young is the founder of Young Law Group, and she joins us now with more about their practices. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Morning,
Good morning. Thank you.
All right, let's get right into this. How did you form your group? Tell us about the past.
Well, I actually grew up here in Las Vegas.
Native.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm married. I've got 5 children. I'm married to my high school sweetheart, so we're busy with our daughters. But in 2005 is when I started practicing in private practice for a big firm. And just last year is when we opened up Young Law Group. And what we service, or the services that we provide, are personal injury, business, and estate planning.
Oh, tremendous. So those are your 3 specialties.
Yes.
Was that part of why you started your own firm as well, as you felt like you wanted to focus on those 3 things?
Yeah, I struggled as an attorney in a big firm, really servicing clients and providing value, and really feeling like I was using my law degree to its best use. And so I wanted to be able to start my own firm, set it up in a way where I am actually able to provide comprehensive and holistic services to my clients and counseling that they don't otherwise get.
And I like we're looking at a graphic on your screen, how even sports and entertainment is part of it as well, because we're becoming such a big sports city now.
Yes, and it's so exciting that we're growing with the Las Vegas Aces and the Raiders and of course the Golden Knights. So it's an exciting time to be here in Las Vegas, and I love just being able to watch the city grow and continue to be successful. Yeah. Yes.
Speaking of the city growing, this segment is growing on our set 3 because you have your children in with you today.
I do.
Well, let's say hi to your kids.
Yes, I've got 3 of the 5, and actually I've got 2 more that are sitting in the back. But this is Kaylin, Cameron, and Samara.
Hi, guys.
Aw, wave hi, guys. So getting back to your business, how is your approach, would you say, different than the traditional model?
I take a unique approach. It's not the typical traditional lawyer type of experience that you get with me, because I do approach it from a holistic perspective so that I really understand the big picture and what it is that the client needs. So I don't just provide legal documents. I'm not just a document preparer, which unfortunately a lot of times that's the experience that clients get. Instead, I really try to build relationships with clients so that I understand and I get to know them so that I can best counsel them. And so there really is a dual role for me as far as I see it. I'm an attorney and I'm also a counselor at law. So the counseling piece of it is really where a lot of times other lawyers just don't fail to provide that service.
Isn't that the truth? No, it doesn't necessarily go hand in hand in the legal profession. So it's neat that you value that and you say, look, I want to connect with you and help you through this process, as well as giving you that solid legal advice.
Yeah, and it's not just a one and done type of situation. For me, when clients come and I provide legal services, it's really a relationship that starts and continues, as I see it, continues through life. So I consider myself to be their lawyer for life, where they can come to me with anything that comes up. And whether or not I can provide the service or it's someone that I can connect them with, at least they have me as a resource.
And coming to you to kind of help warm the situation, you could also help with the mistakes that they may be having. What are some mistakes would you say that you see often?
Mistakes, well, with respect to estate planning, I see a lot of mistakes. There's so many issues that come up all the time, and that's why I really enjoy being able to practice in that particular area, because I feel like education, number 1, is key, and being able to provide that to my clients so that they actually have planning in place that can help take care of their family, their assets, and everything else that goes on, you know, when someone dies. So
and just looking at it, it looks like no big comprehensive plan. That's like a big thing.
That's a big thing. Yeah, well, first of all, one of the major mistakes is that people don't have any planning in place.
That is the mistake,
that
isn't
is,
it?
The not having a plan.
Oh my gosh.
And they think that because they've got life insurance, for example, that, okay, well, when I die, my family will have money. Well, it's so much more than just the money. It's making sure, well, number 1, if you have money, that you're protecting that money from going through a court process known as probate, which is very expensive and it's lengthy, and there's a way to bypass it if you have the proper planning in place. So even though people do have planning sometimes, the issues that I see with that is that they're based on form documents, and so they don't take into account the specific needs and individual circumstances of that particular person and their family, so that when their family actually needs it, it ends up not working because the documents aren't updated. They don't change them and review and update them with the changes in their lives and the law. So that's a really, really common thing. It's not a one-size-fits-all type of thing.
No, these are real details, and they have to be attended to. My mother got to know probate quite well when my father died, and yes.
It's not a fun experience.
It's not.
And,
it's not.
and the thing is, people don't understand that that's a voluntary process. So you basically opt into probate when you don't have a proper plan in place.
And I'm so sorry, we have to interrupt because we don't want to leave out your specials today.
Okay. Yes, so we do have a few specials. The first is for Father's Day. For the first 10 viewers that call in and book family wealth planning sessions, I will actually waive the planning session fee, and they will get a dinner for 2 on me, but they have to call now.
Oh my goodness, she's buying you dinner.
Nice deal.
And the second special is for June for graduates. So for parents of recent high school graduates, to make sure that these young adults, who are now adults in the eyes of the law, have the proper legal planning in place. So for the first 5 viewers to call in now, they will get a free medical directive. And I also have some free resources on our website that viewers can go to. At the bottom of the homepage, we actually have a free estate planning book called Wear Clean Underwear. And the ability to name legal guardians.
Go to that website. We ran out of time, but thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Get the legal advice you need from Young Law Group. They're located on South Rainbow between Russell and Patrick. Their number and website are right there on your screen. Young Law Group is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. Oh, wave hello, guys.